3, 2, 1.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
The Puff and Steph Podcast. Hey, friends, thanks for hanging out with us on this thrilling Thursday. What makes it so thrilling? I have no idea. I just like alliteration.
Yeah, no, let's just act like it's thrilling.
Oh my God, so much going on. Oh man, I can't believe we actually have time to fit this show into our busy schedules.
Yeah, we're gonna have to hurry up. We got stuff to do.
Just stuff to do, parties to attend, people to non-socially distance with.
Yep, so many things.
Obviously, we're kidding. Obviously, we're living the same life everyone else is, apparently. Unfortunately. So how are you on this Thursday?
Pretty good. I didn't have time. Speaking of not having time, I didn't have time to blow dry my hair. So I'm just being lazy.
I didn't want to say anything, but I was like, ooh.
Shut up. You were not.
Yeah, you can really tell. There's just like, Steph's getting to the point where she just doesn't care anymore.
No, I mean, it's clean. It's just wet.
Right, just whatever. I don't even care anymore. My hair can be wet in the video. I just don't. Whatever.
Right, at least I shower. That's a big deal.
Yeah, got me beat. Okay, so I got to give you an update on the dog situation. Remember a couple of days ago, I announced that I had an opportunity to adopt a dog from a family. A guy I went to high school with is not doing well medically, so he can't give enough time to his 5-year-old bulldog. And I was talking about where I was going with it. Well, as of right now, as of the recording of this show, I have offered to adopt the dog.
Officially?
I have officially said,
yay!
It will be our pleasure to make him part of our family. But I also said, hey, take your time. I know this is a huge decision. I appreciate you coming to me. He obviously saw everything I went through with Ronnie, and that's why he offered me to take in his dog. But it's not like this guy's dying. He's just having some issues, and I want to make sure that he's 100% comfortable with this decision before I drive the 20 hours. It's 10 hours each way to go get the dog.
I think we forgot to mention that detail of the whole thing, that the dog is far away.
In Kentucky, yes.
Yeah.
So, which is fine. I saw, maybe you can just ship the dog FedEx, but yeah, that's not going to work.
Yeah, no, that'd be really expensive shipping. And you don't know if they would,
I'm just kidding. I never even considered that.
I know.
I thought about maybe flying to Kentucky and then renting a car and driving back.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Would you be afraid to get on a plane right now?
That's a good question. I haven't even thought about it. I've given it zero thought what it would be like to ride in a plane right now.
It blows my mind that people are still allowed to fly when there's a stay-at-home order and all these other crazy restrictions, but I would totally fly. I told Michael I was going to come stay with him in Florida during and just stay there for weeks because it's warm and sunny.
You could do your job from Florida. You could do this job from Florida.
Right. Why not? I was seriously thinking about it. I would fly.
Well, yeah, or drive. Why don't you just drive?
Yeah, no, I could do that too. It's just such a long drive. I don't really have the attention span for that.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I turned around in Virginia.
I got bored.
Yeah. So yeah, I have offered to adopt the dog, take him into our home. So we'll see what happens. Obviously, I'll keep everyone updated on what's going on.
That's so great, though. You're really going to give, if it all works out, you're giving a dog a fantastic home.
Thank you for thinking my home is fantastic.
It is. I like it.
Okay. Well, we're all on edge now. I get it. You heard the story a couple days ago where someone called me over social media. She was on edge. Everyone's on edge. This guy in Texas, he's on edge. He was caught on supermarket security video throwing a steak at a cashier after learning the store had implemented limits on purchase of meats. He was shopping at the supermarket at approximately 7:30 in the morning on Sunday. He was informed of the product limit. He wanted more than the allotted number of steaks that each customer is supposed to get. He threw a packaged steak at the head of and a head of lettuce at the employee. So he was like, "Here's your meats, here's your greens." He was just trying to throw a complete meal at them. Throw in some salt, some paprika.
Oh, yeah, a little bit of everything.
Police were able to positively identify the man and plan on charging him with assault. Okay, so obviously, Steph, you're not going out in public throwing meat products at people or heads of lettuce. But are you on edge at all during this time? Do you find yourself like maybe getting annoyed quicker? Do you find yourself like getting angry quicker at everything?
I think so. I think that very unlike my normal self, on a lot of days I find myself just not being in a great mood. Working out, going for a run always makes me feel better, but if it's a day where I don't exercise, I kind of just feel meh all day. And my family, I'm very lucky who I'm quarantined with. My family and I are great. Like, I haven't gotten annoyed with them. They might have gotten a little annoyed with me because of the Christmas movies and stuff, but it's not necessarily the people, but just in general, I just feel like crappy. And I'm getting more easily stressed out about work over things that are not worth getting stressed out over.
Right. Like, I find myself when I'm out in public, I was out a couple of days ago shopping for the house and for the stuff I needed for Puff's Pantry. And I went to the grocery store in the middle of the day, something I don't normally do, but I just said, I'm going to go now because I have some time. And I found myself getting annoyed with people. By the way, the Giant by my house took the arrows off the floor.
Oh, they're loosening restrictions?
I don't know. I asked the cashier about it, and she says, I have no idea why that happened. But to be honest, I started to get used to it. And I started to get used to the uniformity of it. And I started to get used to like where everyone knows where they're supposed to go. It seemed like chaos in the Giant when I went the other day, just because everyone was going up and down whatever aisle. People were like right next to each other, no social distancing. I mean, everyone was wearing masks, and this time everyone was wearing them over their nose, which is nice. But it doesn't help the fact that, or it doesn't matter, because we were like right next to each other, like shoulder to shoulder. Right next to each other, because people were going whatever way they wanted. It was sheer chaos, Steph.
And you did not approve of it. This is chaos.
I was kind of into the order of things. I got my trips. I used to go every week, so I would get my trips down kind of to a science. I'm going to go down this aisle, then up this aisle, then down this aisle, then up this aisle, and like traversing, the aisles, and it was fantastic. But now it's chaos. I don't know what to do.
See, I didn't like the arrows. I think that you like enjoyed the order that it brought, and it just drove me nuts because I got yelled at by a security guard 2 different times. Literally, if there is like cereal right here that I want, why can't I just take 2 steps and grab it instead of going all the way around?
Because you're not following the rules, Steph. If we don't follow the rules, there's chaos. There's chaos. There's panic. All right. Is that what you want?
Security guards yelling at you.
Is that what you want? Do you want people to panic? Do you want people to die? Is that what you want?
Yes, that's exactly what I want.
So I got something exciting to tell everyone about. Cancel all your plans for tomorrow night. I know everyone was going to go out and party, but Guy Fieri and Bill Murray are going to face off in a nacho showdown.
I saw that.
It's going to be on Food Network's Facebook page, 5 o'clock tomorrow. It's for the Restaurant Employee Relief Fund. It's very cool. Terry Crews, Shaquille O'Neal will serve as judges, and Guy Fieri and Bill Murray are going to make nachos. Who's going to make the best nachos? Who do you have your money on, Bill Murray or Guy Fieri?
I feel like you would expect Guy Fieri, so I'm going to put my money on Bill Murray because I feel like he's going to be a wild card.
Underdog.
Coming out of the dust.
Very nice, Very nice. I'm going with the sure bet, Guy Fieri. Bill Murray would be funnier. Guy Fieri's nachos will taste better. He just knows about flavor combinations.
That's true. But how are they going to taste test? I hope that they are going to be social distanced properly.
I would imagine that. But I'm sorry. I refuse to believe that the coronavirus could kill Terry Crews or Shaquille O'Neal. Those are 2 giant men. They're fine.
That's true.
Coming up in just a couple of minutes, the advice column is back. It's a juicy one.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Hey, honey, how are the taxes going?
Pretty good. Let's see. We either get $800 back or we owe $4,000.
I I think we should call H&R Block.
Let's face it, taxes can be confusing and the laws seem to change every year. Let the professionals at your local H&R Block take the worry out of your tax season. H&R Block in Dillsburg, Newville, Biglerville, Fairfield, and Gettysburg have been owned by the same family for over 50 years, and they've been there for every tax law change along the way. Don't leave money on the table. File your taxes confidently with H&R Block.
Everyone is going through something right now, and we're all in this together. That's why CBD American Shaman of PA is looking out for you and your health. During this trying time, CBD American Shaman of PA is focused on safety and the needs of their customers. That's why right now they're offering curbside pickup along with home deliveries. Let American Shaman help you manage these stressful times. To find out how to get high quality CBD products and a free bottle of Shaman cleansing gel without even leaving your car or home, visit hempishealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com.
Now back to the Puff and Steph podcast.
It is time for the advice column. We do it every single Thursday on the show. You guys write in with your issues. We try to solve them. Sometimes it's about kids. Sometimes it's about pets. Today it's about a relationship. I think of all of them, maybe besides pets, maybe relationships are the ones that you and I could do the best at. Doing the ones where it's about parenting is tough because we're like, we don't have kids. We don't know.
Yeah, that's really tough.
But anyway, here we go. This is from Kaylee. She didn't put her name in quotes, and she spells Kaylee wrong. Ever heard Kaylee spelled Keighle?
I have seen that, and I don't think it's wrong if that's how her parent... You said she spells her name wrong.
Yeah, it's weird. Anyway, dear Puff and Steph, I'm having a problem with my boyfriend during this whole lockdown thing. The thing is, I'm pretty sure I'm over him. Do you ever get to the point in a relationship where you just look at the other person and think, okay, I'm done with you? That's where I am right now. It's not that I hate him. He's actually a pretty good guy. I'm just sure he's not the one. Here's what makes this really tough. We met in college. I grew up here in central Pennsylvania, and after we graduated, we both moved here and have been living together for the last 8 months. I have friends and family here. He just has me. So I would feel bad kicking him out of the house right now. He would be on his own. His job is here, so he's not going to go back to Chicago where he's from. I'm all he has here. So, do I end things now during the pandemic, kick him out, and just say good luck? Or do I wait until things get at least a little bit back to normal? I'm not really trying to date right now, so it's not like I'm in a rush to get him out so I can get other guys in or anything. I'm not like that. But what do you guys think I should do? And then she writes, thanks, Kaylee, spelled wrong.
Oh, that's a really tough thing because he moved here for her, so she probably feels some type of obligation, because
Right.
his family's not here. That's hard.
I'm gonna say this. I think you should wait, Kaylee, and I'll tell you why. There's actually a good chance that you're not over him. There's a good chance that you're just spending so much. Sorry, I just hit a weird button. There's a chance that you're just spending so much time with him that it's making you feel like you're over him.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like it's one of those things where you might just be kind of sick of spending every waking moment with him, and when things start to go back to normal a little bit, so will your life, so will your relationship.
Right, and it might get better again, but for now, you have to do everything together every waking minute, and it's you get sick of the way they do everything starts to become annoying.
Yeah. So, my personal opinion, could you be over him? Yeah, absolutely. Your feelings can be just 100%. But could this also be kind of a side effect of the Rona?
Very good chance.
I think that's possible. I mean, we've all been there. Go ahead, what?
Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of breakups and divorces after all this is over, or while this is going on. And people say that jokingly, but I really think a lot of relationships are going to be wrecked by all this time together.
You know, we've all been there. We've all been in the relationship, just like she described, where we're just looking at that person and we're going, okay, I think I'm good.
Bye.
Right? We've all been there. I don't care. I'm pretty sure my wife's been there 6 or 7 times throughout the relationship, but she's forged ahead. She's a trooper.
See?
Yeah. We'll find out later in life if she regrets it. But you know, we've all been to that point where we're like, okay, I think that this relationship has run its course. And you don't hate that person by any stretch of the imagination. Right. You just realize that person is not your person, and you don't think you're that person's person.
Absolutely, and that's a hard position to be in because they might be feeling differently. And like you said, you don't hate them, but it comes to a point where you realize this is not for me.
Right. And many times it is a one-sided thing. Many times it is like, what do you mean? We're together. Yeah, I'm good. But what do you mean?
Right. Meh. It's a really tough conversation to have. I had to break up with somebody one time because I just, he was smothering, he was always touching me and stuff, and it was just way too much. And the feelings weren't mutual. And it was hard because I was getting that feeling looking at him, just going nah. So I get it.
That kind of thing happens, Rona or no Rona. But if there's no underlying issue, right? If he's not cheating on you, if he's not, any type of abuse going on, if everything has been the same and you think of him as a nice guy, I would say you almost owe it to yourself to wait out the next couple of weeks, months. Hopefully that's all it is at the most. And see if those feelings change. Because if you send him packing now and everything clears up eventually, and then you're stuck for the next 3 or 4 years jumping from guy to guy to guy who isn't like him, who isn't nice like him, who treats you like garbage, who cheats on you, whatever, you're going to wish you didn't do that, probably. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't base real life decisions, as long as he's not cheating on you and you're not in any danger or anything, I would not base real life decisions on what's going on in Rona land right now.
I agree. Give it some more time. Once things go back to normal, you might, you go back to work, he goes back to work, you're not together all the time. It might get better.
And another thing, and this is going to sound crazy, all right? This could be one of the craziest pieces of advice I've ever given. Maybe talk to him. I'm just saying,
Whoa.
Yeah, I know. Maybe say, hey, have you been feeling like things are fizzling? Things aren't really... See if he's feeling the same way. And there's maybe certain things that he can do differently. Or you guys can do differently. Or maybe make it a point to start doing things more as a couple. And then your feelings will kind of get flipped upside down and be like, oh, no, you know what? Never mind. I was just... It was the corona talking.
Right, maybe if you can talk it out and he can change some things and you guys can make an effort to have an indoor date night once a week, or I don't know. I've seen people doing stuff like that. It could work.
One problem with what you said. You automatically say that maybe he can change some things.
No, that's not what I meant.
That's what you said.
Well, she's the one that
right.
She's the one that's unhappy.
Right.
So there must be something not going right.
But the difference between you and me is I said they can do together things that they can work on. I put it on them, and you put it on him. So I'm just saying, Steph.
Just sipping my tea.
Whoa, is that what that was?
Yeah. No, I really didn't mean it like that, though. I just meant from her perspective, obviously something needs to change.
Right, and it could be her who needs to change.
It could be.
Well, what if all she's doing every day is playing video games and ignoring him?
Right, it's possible.
Or, I don't know, she's into crafts or something, making macaroni necklaces and, and ignoring him.
Oh, hey, whatever makes you happy, Kaylee.
She has a side business.
Making macaroni necklaces?
Yeah, it's called Kaylee's Misspelled Necklaces. That's what it's called.
Cute. Very cute.
So Misspelled Kaylee, good luck to you. Hopefully we helped you out. I say wait it out. Steph says wait it out. Let us know how it goes. Hopefully this is the right answer. I think it is. If you guys have anything you want us to help you with, let us know. Hit us up on the Facebook or puff at puffandsteph.com. Coming up next, maybe I was wrong about this.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Hey, honey, how are the taxes going?
Pretty good. Let's see. We either get $800 back or we owe $4,000.
I think we should call H&R Block.
Let's face it, taxes can be confusing and the laws seem to change every year. Let the professionals at your local H&R Block take the worry out of your tax season. H&R Block in Dillsburg, Newville, Biglerville, Fairfield, and Gettysburg have been owned by the same family for over 50 years, and they've been there for every tax law change along the way. Don't leave money on the table. File your taxes confidently with H&R Block.
Everyone is going through something right now, and we're all in this together. That's why CBD American Shaman of PA is looking out for you and your health. During this trying time, CBD American Shaman of PA is focused on safety and the needs of their customers. That's why right now they're offering curbside pickup along with home deliveries. Let American Shaman help you manage these stressful times. To find out how to get high-quality CBD products and a free bottle of Shaman cleansing gel without even leaving your car or home, visit hempishealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com.
Now back to the Puff and Steph Podcast.
For years, Steph, what have I said is the worst gift you can give someone?
Lottery tickets.
Yes, lottery tickets. And it seems like every once in a while, something is sent to me. And this was sent to me by someone named Tara, who remembers us from back when we were on the radio in the before time. And
Tara Hartman.
What?
Tara Hartman?
No, different Tara. You don't know her. Anyway.
Okay.
Anyway, she sent me this story, of course, about a mom who got a lottery ticket for Mother's Day. Just happened. And won $30,000.
Nuh-uh.
Yep.
See, Puff, it's not always a bad gift.
An Australian mom said her Mother's Day became more special when a lottery ticket given to her by her daughter earned a jackpot over $30,000. Woman says she plans to use her prize money to make home improvements. Okay. What do you think my response is going to be?
Jeez, I can't even imagine. It's going to be something snarky, right?
Yep.
I don't know which direction you're going to go. I just know that you're going to be like, well, you see.
Is that really how you think I'm going to start it?
Well, what your response should be is, maybe I was wrong. Lottery tickets aren't always a bad gift, but I know that's not going to be your response.
Well, you see, what actually... No, I'm just kidding. But for real, here's the problem. Is it awesome that this mom got a $30,000 gift for Mother's Day? 100%. I will never downplay the fact that she got that. Now, I'm hoping that her daughter got her something else besides a lottery ticket, because what's a lottery ticket? Probably $5 at most. If a jackpot is $30,000, it's probably only a $5 ticket. So I'm hoping flowers came with it, chocolates, dinner, lunch, made food for her, something else. Because while this woman is very lucky and won $30,000, there are thousands of people who received the same gift that just won a piece of trash. That just won a piece of paper that they're going to turn and throw out in the garbage.
But not this mom.
You know what they should do? They should write stories for all of them. An Australian woman receives trash for Mother's Day. News at 11.
It's not trash. It's possibly $30,000. And for this mom, I bet she's not thinking lottery tickets are bad gifts. You know?
All right. So you told me all the stuff that you and your brothers, and your dogs got your mom for Mother's Day.
Yep.
I would bet you all the dozens of dollars in my bank account that your mom would much rather have that Mother's Day than this mom's Mother's Day.
Oh, no, not a chance. She would love to have the money.
No. I meant get a lottery ticket.
Oh, but if it ended up with $30,000 in her pocket, I think she'd like that.
But what are the chances that it ends up with $30,000 in her pocket?
The chances aren't good. I think she'd rather have the really well thought out gifts that we got her.
Right. Than a chance at having a 1 in 600,000 chance of winning $30,000.
No, you're right. I think it means a lot more to her that we put thought into what we got.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
So I see your point.
Just want to make sure we're both on the same page here. Okay. So this is not shocking if you scroll through social media for 5 minutes. 55% of Americans think that they're smarter than the average American.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, that's 100% accurate.
34% say that they're about as smart as everyone else. Okay. 4% say that they're dumber than the average American.
I love that 4%. Like, those are the kind of people that I want to be friends with. They're just like, nah, they're smarter than me. I'm dumb. I love that. Good for them.
But if you scroll through social media, everybody's smarter than everyone else.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Absolutely.
I'm guilty of it sometimes. I see posts, I'm like, oh, I'm definitely smarter than that person.
It's very rare where you don't see people, like when people are arguing, it's because they think they're smarter and know more.
Right. They've seen more YouTube videos than the people that they're arguing with.
Right. You don't often see modest arguers on Facebook.
Hey guys, newsflash, you're both kind of dumb. Okay, anyway, time to stump Steph. 30 years ago, 1 in 4 homes had one of these. Today, it's less than 3%. What is it? So 30 years ago, 1 in 4 homes in America had one of these. Today, it's less than 30%. My house at one point had 3 of them.
Ooh! Is it like landlines?
No, we didn't have 3 landlines.
We had several phones on a cord in my house.
Right. No. It's not. Yeah, it's not a landline. I thought you meant like separate landlines, not separate phone. You know
no, I just meant like phones.
Yeah, gotcha. Nope. 30 years ago, 25. Because 30 years ago it would have been a lot more than 1 in 4. It would have been almost 100%, if not 100%, would have had phones.
Oh yeah.
So 30 years ago, 1 in 4 homes in America had one of these. Today, it's less than 3%.
This is taking me back to that time that we did something similar to this, and I said the feather pen, the ink pen. Remember?
It's not.
Went through that whole
yeah,
discussion?
it's not a quill pen. No.
Dang it! Is it a typewriter?
No.
You don't have one now?
No.
Do I have one?
No. I mean, I don't think so. I've not checked all over your house, but I don't think so.
What room of the house is it normally in? Living room?
Bedroom.
Bedroom. Something in your bedroom.
I don't even know how familiar you are with these, but I used to have one.
Is it a record player?
No.
A cassette player?
No.
Something you have, and it's always in the bedroom?
Yes, 100%. It does not move.
It doesn't. Is it something big?
Yes.
Something big in the bedroom. A jukebox.
Do you want to retract that?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, jukebox probably not gonna go in your bedroom.
I was just thinking of something really big and heavy.
What's in your bedroom now?
Hold
on. What's in your bedroom now? Think about what's in your bedroom now that's big, and think about changing that out with something else.
A cot?
No, but you're getting closer.
A fold-up bed?
No.
Oh, one of those beds that folds into the wall. Like this.
No, but you're so unbelievably hot.
Oh, is it one of those ironing boards that comes out of the wall?
Nope. You're a little bit colder now.
It has to do with the bed.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, what else? Is it like an old school thing?
Yeah, it's definitely more old school.
It's a bed on wheels.
No.
Bunk beds!
No.
Twin beds.
No.
Queen.
No.
What's old school about a bed? I don't know.
All right, so
is this obvious?
So, oh yeah, people are yelling at you right now. So, it is a type of bed. All right, we've kind of decided on that. It's a type of bed. What type of bed existed 30 years ago that doesn't really exist too much right now? You really can't go to the store and buy these types of beds anymore.
Water beds!
There we go.
Oh, wow, that's so cool. My friends' parents used to have a water bed, and we would always jump on it. It was so great. I thought it was the coolest thing ever.
I used to have one, my brother had one, and my parents had one. We had 3 of them in the house at one time. And then we started switching over to mattresses, and we would have the bed, I don't know, the where you put the water in, right? The water mattress, whatever you want to call it. And we would fill it up with air and put it out in the lawn, and we'd like jump over it and jump on it. And it turned into a toy for us.
Yeah, that's so cool. I didn't realize they were so popular, but you're right, they're not anymore.
Yeah. All right. Last one here. In a worldwide study, it found that on average, women do this for 6 minutes, men do it for 3. What is it?
Oh, like brushing their teeth.
No. You brush your teeth for 6 minutes?
Yes, I love oral hygiene.
I'm surprised you still have teeth. You didn't brush them down to the gums.
No, I actually brushed too hard. My dentist had to talk with me about it, but that's a different story for a different day.
Steph, you love your teeth too much. It's like a guy who won't let you go.
Oh.
Derek, it's over. No, it's not! Still gonna love you so hard!
Exactly. Is it something in their like daily routine of getting ready?
No.
Do they do it every day?
Oh man, I hope not.
So it's not something you should do often.
I would feel sorry for you if you did do it often.
Oh my! So it's not a fun activity.
No.
Is it exercise?
Nope.
6 minutes. Men do it for half the time. How often do you do it?
Well, over the last few months, I've done it more than the last few years, but...
Oh. So you're doing it more in quarantine?
No, just more in general. Before quarantine, too.
How often do I do it?
I have no idea. I know you just did it recently.
Is it something you do in your house or outside?
Both. You can do it anywhere.
Is it harmful to you? Like you said,
No.
it's something you should...
It's not harmful to you. It's just not something people love doing.
6 minutes. Is it some type of cleaning or like yard work or housework?
No, you're so far off.
6 minutes. Why does it take women longer? Because they're more like particular about it?
I don't know if I could say it without giving it away.
Okay.
We'll keep that question kind of in limbo, and if it takes you long enough, I'll answer it.
Okay. 6 minutes. What room of the house do you do it in?
Any room. You can do it anywhere. In your house, outside your house, at work, in your
Ab
car.
workouts?
In your
Stretching?
car. No.
Praying?
No.
Praying?
No. You're closer with praying than you are with ab workouts. Throw out exercise altogether. It has nothing to do with that.
Is it reading, like a book?
No.
Do you do it for 6 minutes straight? Like you have to sit down and do it all at once?
Yeah, women, it takes them about 6 minutes to do it all. For men, it's about 3.
Shaving!
Nope.
I guess you don't do that out in the yard.
Yeah, true. True.
I really don't know. I'm
All right,
so stumped.
women take longer because they're more emotional.
Crying!
There we go.
See, I love finding out the answer and then thinking back. Like when I said you do it every day, you said, God, I hope not.
Right. And you just recently did it when Zoe swallowed the grape.
That's right.
And then I've been doing it for like the last few months because life.
Right. Now it all makes sense.
Right?
Now it's all coming full circle.
Yeah.
That was a hard one.
Tomorrow on the show, another DCOM review, and this one's special. This one involves a lot of Steph's favorite people.
I'm so excited. Are we going to say now what it is or wait till tomorrow?
Nope, go ahead. You can announce it.
High School Musical. We're all in this together.
All right,
Oh, I'm so excited.
I'm a 37-year-old man who's going to sit down and watch High School Musical alone. I just want to put that out there. This is what I do. This is what I do for the show. All right, guys, we will see you tomorrow for the DCOM movie review that Steph cannot wait for me to ruin this movie. We'll see you guys later.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.